What's up, guys, and welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever watching this wonderful channel from. You are welcome to John Gilles Entertainment. We give you hot this year of all the trends and happenings in Nigeria, Africa, and all around the world. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so as to be notified whenever we upload hot new trends. Let us start with football. We have so many football lovers out there, and football is one of the hottest part of entertainment we have in Nigeria. I think after music, movies, the next entertainment, that the next um, activity that keeps us entertained in Nigeria is sport, especially football. Victor Osimhen has been doing wonders. He's now regarded as the king of Napoli. He has the highest goal in the Italian Serie A. And from the video I dropped recently, Manchester United are very interested in signing him. For the football lovers out there, I know Man U fans, they really want him to come over to Man U because Man U is going through a lot right now. They are below the top four. If Man U fans out there, do you want Victor Osimhen to be part of the team? The comment section is open for you to drop a wonderful comment. Now, let us move on to another part of entertainment. Let's move on to music. We have this good news. Is it good news? Well, for Tiwa Savage lovers out there, that Tiwa Savage, Mike Afolarin, and Jemima Osundi to star in future film Water and Gary. Wow, that's a huge one. That Tiwa Savage wants to make a debut to act in Water and Gary. That's a good one. We know it's been happening in the United States of America. The likes of Justin Timberlake, the likes of T.I., they are musicians. They are known as musicians, and they dive into a movie. In Nigeria too, Davido has always been a superstar, and we saw him in this movie. Coming to America too, and according to Davido, he'll be starring in another movie, though we are still waiting for that. Talked about the story on ground, Tiwa Savage. We have the news that Nigerian singer and songwriter Tiwa Savage is set to make her feature film debut in Water and Gary. The film tells the story of Aisha, a successful fashion designer in the United States who returns to her homeland to confront her past guilt. Tiwa Savage takes on the lead role of Aisha, while the supporting cast includes talented actors Mike Afolarin, Andrew Bunting, and Jemima Osundi. Water and Gary is a joint production between Unbound Studio and N2M Films, with Comfort Emmanuel as the writer and Meji Alabi as the director. This highly anticipated film marks the first feature-length project from the production companies. In addition to starring in the film, Tiwa Savage wrote and performed the film's original soundtrack and serves as an executive producer through her company. Everything Savage. Wow, we can't wait for that movie to drop, Water and Gary. We hope it will be a little bit well. No, most entertainers are diving into the movie. Linda Ikeji just dropped a movie recently on Netflix, The Dark October, and he's been making waves. That's a good one. Really want to see our entertainers giving us vibe, and they have always been giving us vibe. We really hope our politicians will copy this. See, the entertainment industry, this is a question. Let me drop it for you guys, that if you could go on holiday with any Marvin act, who will you, or who will it be, and where would you go? Comment section is open for you all to drop a comment. You know, Marvin, I mean, he has this wonderful act, and they have been doing number. They just dropped their a group album recently, and man, he's been doing number. Star. Big ups. Congratulations to everybody in the Marvin group. Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy is a superb guy. I mean, he's been polishing the youth. He has done a lot for the entertainment industry. Now, still talking about our country, I have these messages. Let me read it out for you guys. It's fun, actually. We know today is the 17th of February, the Valentine, just past few days after the Valentine. We saw lots of drama during the Valentine lovers. The lovers were fighting. So ladies saw their guys with their side chicks, and some guys saw their ladies with their side guys. I mean, they were exchanging blows. Some people bought gifts for their girls and stuff. Some ladies also bought gifts for their guys. I saw this quite fascinating. Let me read it with you guys. That the reason you don't post your man is because other men will stop giving you money. Businesswoman. Everybody's hustling in this country. We have so many businesswomen in this country, Nigeria. Most times you see ladies taking pictures in a car. And we know they don't have cars, but they'll just sit in the passenger seats, the front seats, and take pictures. And we don't know who is driving them. Well, according to this message, that they are all business women, because if they post the face of the person driving them, they'll start answering questions, and they are not ready for that because it will affect their businesses. That is funny. Talking about Lagos State, Nigeria, I saw this quite fascinating too, that here in this Lagos, you can be single for 3 years and still be knocking every day. That's how united we are. Like, seriously? So lady reveals a shocking fact about Lagosians and relationship. A lady in Lagos can tell you, I'm single for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. She's single, but she's been knocking every day. How? Well, according to her, that they are very organized in Lagos. They are living as one. Drama everywhere. Now, the election is fast approaching. We have few days to the election. Today is 17th, and on the 25th of February, we determine who will become the next president of the country. Well, I mean, we'll be having so many drama going on in the country. The APC is still on board, and there's been drama going on between the APC and the APC. Well, see, talking about the elections, let us go back in time before we come back. We have this news. I saw it quite fascinating. Let me share with you guys that one of the best presidents in Nigeria we've seen in our generation was Musa Yar'adua. That he didn't spend 2 years in power, but increased minimum wage. He increased army or armed force salary. He increased NYSC allowance. He increased police salary. He reduced petrol price, yes. He reduced food stores price. He built many roads. He never complained about his predecessors. Like, seriously, this is a good one from Omar Musa Yar'adua. He did very well. I can remember, I mean, he had this 7-point agenda, and this is the only president that reduced the price of fuel and foodstuffs, and he did a lot for just 2 years, and he didn't last long. But right now, the president has told us he has achieved everything he promised. President Muhammadu Buhari. The conversation is open for you earlier. The election is few days from now. Well, we have to be very careful. We have to be very, very careful. I saw this news to online. Let me read it for you. That during elections, they move with their talks. Yes, but not their family. During inauguration, when they win the election, they move with their family, not their talks. My brother, my sister, be very careful. Be very, very careful. Well, everybody wants to be a family. We want people who are following politicians really want to be there during inauguration, but will they carry you? Because right now we don't know where their families are. It's been trending in Nigeria. So many presidential candidates travel out of the country to receive medical treatment, but we've never seen politicians like in places like the United States of the UK or Europe coming to Africa to rest or to receive medical treatment. Is it that we don't have Agbo that is working in this country? Well, still talking about the presidential candidates, P2B have been doing numbers. So many people, netizens, have been coming up and saying P2B is the right man for the job. We see so many, I mean, whenever he goes for campaign, I posted a video recently of P2B in Imo State. The crowd was legendary, the one in Lagos. But we know there's one funny thing about this political set, let me phrase it that way. They keep attacking each other. If we see videos of P2B and his supporters, APC will come and say, no, everything was Photoshop. PDP will come. The PDP spokes people will come and say, no, it was Photoshop. I don't know, everybody keeps attacking Labour Party. And from the look of things, people have been saying, especially the governor of Kaduna State and so many other people, they'll be saying this election is between APC and PDP. And they are just pushing Labour Party to the side. But Labour Party has been making waves. If you go out, it is very difficult to see Labour Party's campaign posters. But man, they are making waves online. Well, talking about the presidential candidate of the APC, the wife came up and said, Tinubu does not have all the money in the world. Recently, I begged Shetima's wife for 2 million naira. That came from a desk of Oluremi Tinubu's wife, that Tinubu doesn't have money, that she begged the vice presidential candidate's wife for 2 million naira. Where's the lies? Nigeria is a funny country. Well, you know, politicians, they always speak the truth. They don't tell the lies. But please, the conversation is open for you to drop your wonderful comments. Still talking about the drama going on in the country, the recent Naira redesign and buying of Naira, what we've never seen in the country. From a desk of Peter, Paul, rather, I am King Rude Boy, said, Omo, I buy money today. We have been buying money with us. But according to he said, just because I have to pay for a certain visa fee in an embassy and it has to be paid in cash. Joke apart, I bought 40,000 naira for 70,000 naira. Ah, the thing shocker. We've been buying money. But it's not, I mean, this price is something else. 40,000 naira for 70,000 naira. You know that he almost paid 100%. That is, I mean, it's been trending in Nigeria. We buy naira with naira. Recently, President Muhammadu Buhari came up and said something about the naira redesign, that he fails our pains, and that he has extended the 200 naira till April, till first week of April. But that the 500 naira note, the old 500 naira note, and the old 1,000 naira note, and no more legal tender. So the only thing that's left to stand between the 200, 500, and 1,000 naira notes is the 200 naira notes. And the 200 naira, old 200 naira notes can last till the first week of April. Well, for a desk of Falana, he said 200 naira notes not enough to go round. Falana tells Buhari. Human rights activist Femi Falana has questioned President Muhammadu Buhari's decision to end the validity of the 1,500 naira old notes, despite the sufferings Nigerians have been subjected to in the past couple of weeks. And we should recall that the president in the national broadcast on the morning of Thursday, February 16th, 2023, has said the old 200 naira notes will be recirculated until April 10, 2023, in order to ease the cash crunch. Well, Nigeria, the drama need the end for this country. The drama. I keep saying that we wish our politicians would be like our entertainers, to put smiles on our faces, because we are not smiling in this country at all. The hardship is too much. We have crude oil, we don't have any refinery. We keep having fuel crisis. Right now, we are having fuel crisis, power outages here and there. We can't have 24-hour lights again in so many parts of the country. By the way, were we even having 24-hour lights before? We don't have any aircraft to our name. Our road networks are so bad. People are scared of traveling on the road. Aircraft, I mean, airlines are so expensive. What's it the way forward for this country? We really need to vote wisely to make the right decision this time, because everybody is sick and tired of being sick and tired. We see the drama going on in so many states, not just so many, all the states in Nigeria regarding this naira issue. I mean, to have 1,000 naira now at hand is a big thing in Nigeria. Our own naira. Maybe very soon we'll start importing naira, just like we import fuel, though we have crude oil, because we don't even know the way forward for this country. Thank you guys for watching this wonderful channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so as to notify when we upload on new trends. See you guys soon.